Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your motherfucking dreams. All right. So, welcome. If you're new here, I know I've been getting a few more followers. We are in the 300s right now and going up. So, welcome. I'm going to go over the Edinburg lectures on mental science. Chapter 4, subjective and objective mind. I'm gonna do part 1 of the chapter. I'm gonna split it into parts because this is kind of heavy stuff. Okay, this Thomas Troward is a very intelligent man, and that's why we are still studying him. Those who study metaphysics, who study the mind, who study spirit. Okay, metaphysics, the non-physical. Don't quote me on that. I don't think that means metaphysics, but I believe it's something to that effect. Okay. Now, so I'm a college educated man, so I always want to make sure that I'm quoting everything correctly. Now, I'm also going to go over how to implement this information so that you can impact your life, get results in your life. All right. There was times when I put things on my vision board. I was learning about this stuff. I was so excited about this information. I would put stuff on my vision board, and that stuff came true, man. I had a picture of myself with the suit and the tie, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to go into a sales job and then like master that shit. I want to be the best one, and I did it. Okay. I never told anybody that. I kept that to myself, but I did do that. I did tell my mastermind partners that I'm going to go into a sales job and do that. So I did tell them that, but I didn't tell them that I want to be the best. I just kept it to myself. And every time I put on a blue suit with the blue tie, I'm like, that's the fucking picture that I saw. All right, now I digress. This is about you, okay? So before we get started, I want you to ask yourself 2 questions. Number 1, are you ready to learn and apply? If you're not ready, do not continue, okay? Just turn it off. Maybe go talk to yourself mentally. Am I ready to learn and apply? Yes or no? Number 2, are you ready to listen to your heart and apply what your heart is telling you? Your heart is telling you everything that you need. Just ask. And if you can't really hear your higher self, meditate. Meditate for 10 minutes. And then you may even just hear your voice there. So, you may start talking to yourself while you're doing the mindful breathing. Do mindful breathing meditation. Just focus on your breath. Inhale deep, and then suck it just a little bit more. Hold it for a second. Exhale. All right. Just keep doing those. Just deep breathing and exhaling. It's all about taking in deep breaths, because the deep breaths are what relax you. Okay. Even if you do fast breaths, I've seen other teachers say this about breathing, just going in and out. And that shit helps. Like, because then you get oxygen into the brain. Just like when you're working out, you take in oxygen and it releases kind of like this calming sense into your body. It could be endorphins, okay? The endorphins. There's endorphins that you release when you're working out. That's why you get happy when you work out. That's one of the easiest ways to get happy, is working out. Okay, so let's get started. Let's learn about the subjective and objective mind. In the last videos, okay, we spoke about the difference between spirit, which is thought, and matter, which is in time and space. Okay, we are both spirit and matter. Okay, we're in time and space, and we also have mind, which is thought. Okay, it's in the thought realm, in the non-physical realm. I'm gonna go gargle some salt. I don't know what the hell happened, but something happened to my throat because I felt this since yesterday. But I digress on that. That's why you heard me go. Let's get back to this. What the fuck? Damn, I'm fucking strong. You see that? It was closed, and I clapped, and it boom flew. All right. So in this part 1 of this chapter, that I created part 1. It doesn't say part 1 in the chapter, but part 1 is his conversation on hypnosis. He says there's a lot of study on hypnosis. And what hypnosis tells us is that this is a motherfucking fact. Okay? Our mind has two parts to it. Whether we want to say it's two separate parts or one part, he says it's just one part. Okay? Because every individual has his own mind, creates his own thoughts and results. And that's true. Everyone has their own thoughts. So you touch somebody, they say certain things, and you say certain things. Everyone has their own mind, their own automatic subconscious functions. You don't control someone's heart. They control their heart. And they can say they're healthy, I'm strong, and they become healthy and strong. They can say I'm weak and tired, they will become that. Okay. Now, everyone there, I'm just sharing how everyone has a different mind, right? And an individual mind. But here's the but. We have a conscious and subjective mind, or subconscious mind, which is the objective is the conscious and the subjective is the subconscious mind. And based off the hypnosis that people have done, you can see that the subconscious mind, when your subconscious mind is wide open, it just takes it as fact. It's called deductive reasoning. Okay, so if you say I'm confident, it'll begin doing confident behaviors. You've probably seen videos on YouTube or on Instagram where people get hypnotized and they start acting confident and start being funny, things like that, because the subconscious mind just takes it as fact. Okay, so that's what we do when we use affirmations. Okay. And use videos and we visualize, we're impressing the subconscious mind. And so when the subconscious mind accepts it, we just start doing the action automatically. We don't care about, what if I this and that and get all nervous. No. Just like when I was incarcerated, okay, boom, going to college. Just got out and started doing it. I didn't even think about it. I'm just like, I have to do this. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I've been thinking about. It's just like, I didn't say that. I just did it. Just did it because I'm not going to do the things that I did in the past, Those actions, those bad thoughts, I didn't realize the thought part. I just knew that those actions took me to prison. So if I do those actions, I'm going to go back to prison. So don't do those actions. You won't go back to prison. So I'm all right. Let's do good things because those are bad things. I knew they were bad. So let's do good things. Okay, I thought good things. Then I added the action, school, being good morally, and then getting the results, right? Because I had seen myself in school successful, not fearful, successful. That's the good thing about being a place where you don't like to be at all, because you move into a place where you can imagine easily a place that's comforting, okay? Because you can feel the feeling of discomfort already in your circumstance, so you can visualize comfort. Oh, yeah, okay? So be grateful for everything, even the things you don't like. Be grateful, because then now you know what you want to feel and what you want. So that's what he's saying in this first part, okay? Because the conscious mind uses both inductive and deductive. So it can just take an idea or it can just be logical about it. So that's why you can say an affirmation and just accept it. Accept it. I am confident. I am healthy. I am rich. I am healthy. I am loved. I have loving relationships. I am divine. I am connected with universal intelligence, with God. Whatever you call the universe, okay? As long as you recognize it. Okay? Universe is everywhere. The God, the creator, is everywhere and in everything. It's in the non-physical and it's in the physical. And it's absolute, so we can't divide it. In every point in time and space, it is there fully, completely. Okay? That's the first part of it, okay? This is studies. Studies show this shit, okay? But for some reason, we don't teach it. Or we don't learn it in K through 12 for some reason. Maybe only if you were a psychologist and you understand the positive thoughts and positive emotions impact your life, okay? That's where the study's in. Now, how do we apply this, okay? Yesterday, I was listening to Liz. I'm going to put her videos here below. Liz, the wizard Liz. You may have seen her. Comment below if you know the wizard Liz, because I just saw her and I'm like, her videos, I take actions intuitively. So I saw her video and I was like, okay, something telling me to follow her. Her caption sucks. She's kind of pretty, but it wasn't like, what I'm saying is that she's beautiful, okay? She's fine. I'm not gonna say that she was like, oh, wow. She wasn't like, oh, wow, but something just like, okay, I'm gonna click this. I clicked it and she's talking about everything that I'm talking about, okay? The mind, okay? The divine, manifesting your dream life, writing things down. Okay, now here, how we do this. Write things down in affirmations, and I am present. Okay, I am sentences. Okay, present sentences. I am so happy and grateful, or whatever you like. I am grateful, or I am living a luxury lifestyle. I am healthy. Everything that you want, everything, just write it out. Write it out. Boom, 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 boom. Bob Proctor says to do it morning, midday, and night after you visualize. Okay, write it out, and read your quote. You can have a goal card. These are different ways. I'm not saying do all of them. Do the ones that really resonate with you. Put it in your pocket and read it. When you touch it, it's gonna give you a reminder. I am so happy and grateful, or I am grateful I have, a luxury lifestyle. Make it specific. I'm earning this amount of money. I've gained this accolade. I'm in a loving relationship. I'm extremely healthy. Whoa, my second time, I tapped my knee, and when the doctor taps your knee, like it goes up. I guess this is a healthy thing, because as I'm tapping them, my legs are kicking up. Okay, I have a lot of energy. Okay, right now I have a lot of energy. I don't know what I clicked inside of me, or it's just going through those ebbs and flows, of nature. I have a lot of energy. Okay, now, so I said, scripting. That's called scripting. Write your life. Okay, your vision in all aspects. Do a video. Okay, use InShot. Use InShot. Put in download all the images that you want. Use Google. Use, what is it called? Pinterest. Put your faces put your face on some of the photos. Use a app called Faceover. Okay, put your face on on your dream car with your with your girls, your girlfriend or wife, husband, boyfriend. See yourself with the thing you want. And what else? What else do I do? Visualization. Make sure you visualize. Have a routine that you do. Visualize. I do 3 times a day. I'm either visualizing or asking myself, how do I feel now that I have it? 3 times a day. Consciously. It's set out in my day. Morning, midday, when I have lunch, and night. Okay. And during that, my lunch is when I read a little bit more or watch a video on, the metaphysics, the law of attraction, divine, divine laws, wisdom. Just to impress my mind again, okay? Because when we're out here in the physical, we tend to forget, we touch the physical, and we tend to forget that we have spirit, and that spirit is in all places, at all times. It is immortal, so we're living a dream. Right now, you're living the fucking dream, okay? You're living the dream right now. Because once this life is done, this dream is done, let's call it a dream, okay? Because it's also not physical. It's also a wave, It's like a simulation. We'll go on the other side, and we're gonna be. It's immortal. Okay, immortality. I don't know where we're going. Okay, that's all I can tell you. But we're going somewhere on the other side of the non-physical. And okay, I know it's joy. Because the universe, God, the Creator, loves us. Okay, and it wants us to experience love and joy as well. It's just we're here to do that. We're here to do that and to discover that and unfold that, okay? Audios, okay? I think I call it audio loop, okay? Audio loop, it's a little like blue arrow like this. It counts the loops. So if you're going on for a walk, or you're gonna do something tedious where, like your mind just kind of wanders, maybe washing dishes or something like that. I like to do it when I'm doing cardio. Put on the audio and just I'm walking, doing my cardio, maintaining my physique, my body. Okay. So those are ways that you can do it. Okay. I'm gonna go over them again. Scripting, creating a video, right? Use InShot, download all the videos, and then you can record yourself doing the affirmations. Okay. As your video goes on, you write the affirmation and you say it out loud. And then when you're watching it, you say it. Because what are we doing? We are impressing the subconscious mind. We are impressing your fucking subconscious mind. That's where it's key. That's when when the affirmation or the idea lands, it'll manifest. You have linked with it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're impressing the subconscious mind this whole time. So enjoy this process. Enjoy it. Understand that this is what you're doing. Okay, audios, right? Loop audios and count them. 10,000 minimum do 10,000 for one of them. That thing may even just like manifest right away. Use your intuition. As you evolve, you'll want to change the affirmation, and it'll become something more specific, something greater. Okay, something that you couldn't elevate to because of, just your level of vibration. You couldn't elevate to, like, I have a beautiful girlfriend. Then you go like, I have a beautiful girlfriend who loves me unconditionally. I have a beautiful girlfriend who loves me unconditionally, supports me, and it just kind of grows a little bit. Just a little bit more details to it. Just listen to your heart. Visualization, for visualization, that's the one that I use in prison. I would always visualize it, and just feeling confident and powerful, and knowing that you can do this. And that's also linked to being connected with God, with the divine, knowing that God takes care of you. God brings to you what you desire. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is, I took it on blind faith because I read the Bible, and the Bible just, it impressed my subconscious mind. Imagine reading the whole New Testament and then reading it again, like maybe halfway through. It's all it says, okay? All it says is you ask and receive. You have faith, you move mountains. Papa, stop. No, my cat's over here scratching the door trying to get out. Stop, Papa. No salir, no. Okay. So these are ways. If you have more ways, comment below. Ways that you've manifested, ways that you've think have helped. Put it below. Another thing that I do like actually is mirror work. Looking at myself in the mirror in my eyes and saying, I love you. You are protected by God. You live a wonderful life. I'm so grateful for you. To yourself. Appreciate you. Appreciate your life. Give yourself a kiss. I love you. Hug yourself. Because only when you love you can love others fully and unconditionally. Okay. I love you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If this resonated, somebody came into your mind, share it with them. Okay. Share it with them. I love you. Until next time. Peace.